Hello everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today is Coasting Through the Week, and Coasting Through the Week, as you know, is a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, and Laura from Laura's Design Studio. And of course, Tim at the Base Resonator. I might as well just say he's part of this collaboration because he joins us every week. Um, the collaboration is where we take coasters or make coasters or do something with coasters, and we turn them into something. And so this week, as you can see, I have something different in front of me, and they are cookie cutters. And that's what I'm going to use for my base today. Total experiment. And we're going to see what we can do with these. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day and I seen these and I thought, I wonder if I can use these for anything. So what I did is I stuck them to tape, and this one, when I stuck it down, I poured UV resin as a base. I'm experimenting here. This one, I just stuck it to the tape. And what I did was, because, you know, cookie cutters, metal ones especially, they are made with where they come around and they stop and they rivet them right there, which leaves a space and a gap. So what I did is I sealed that with UV resin on the outside, and so that way no resin can leak out. And so for this one, just to be on the safe side, I put UV resin around the outside just to make sure that I have a good seal, just in case, because I don't want my resin to be running everywhere, even though I have it on top of tape. So I don't want any disasters today. That's my biggest thing. So it's more of a precaution. So I've already got my resin mixed up. I've already ran it through my vacuum chamber, and I am using the BOOWAN CRAFTOR 1-to-1. I just need to mix up my white, and my colors that I'm using today is purple and azure blue. So let's get my white mixed up, and I will be using the Resin Angel White. You get some gloves on here. And we're going to do blooms. I kind of miss doing blooms. I just don't do them often enough anymore. So we're going to give that a try today. I stuck my little thingy in here. I'm going to clean that off real quick. The resin off of it, and then I'm going to toss it over here in my little alcohol cup that I keep, and then we'll clean it off later when I get done. And I've got my cup already with my piping bag in it, and I've probably mixed up way too much resin, but it's okay. And I can already see, even though I lint rolled myself when I came in this morning, I still have Sylvia hair on me, which is, grab a stick. Give this a little stir. And then I'm going to wipe it off. And that's all you need. Just trying to get it all off the stick here. Now wipe it off. Put the lid on that. Go back in. Check it. Perfect. Okay, pour this in here. And then we're just going to let this sit while we get the resin in our little snowflakes and our inks poured or dropped or whatever you want to call it. And we'll let that sit and degas for a minute. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right. We're just going to follow these lines. I'm going to pull in from the tips and then out from these here. So if I can stop shaking, good grief. And now on this one, I'm going to pull out and in from the things. We're going to do them both different. And I'm not going to swirl it too big in the center. Just a little swirl. Okay. One more torch to get bubbles. I think my lighter's going out. Let's get my little... Okay. That one looks lopsided. All right. We'll be back when it's time to put it back on them. I don't see any leaks. Yay. All right. See you then. Bye. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. I went ahead and backed these, and because it only took a couple of minutes, I didn't think it was really necessary to bring you guys back to back them. So now we're going to see if we can get these out of here. Let's try and peel off. This one's going to be kind of cool because the back of it's kind of wrinkly a little bit. So let's see. I used packaging tape, so hopefully this comes off of here decent instead of using resin tape. That's kind of cool, huh? Well, you can see what the bloom looks like. It actually looks kind of cool. Like that. I think I still got some tape on there. Yeah, there's still a piece of tape on there. I'm going to see if I can't get it off with some over here still too. All right, let's see if I can get this one off. Oh, wow. Look at that. This one here, I couldn't get it to level up. I had to stick, sticks underneath it because it wouldn't level up. Which was quite strange in itself because the table's level. But look at that. Huh? That's kind of cool. It's not a bloom, but it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see if I can get these out. Because they're, you know, on metal. I don't quite know. Just need to break. I'm trying not to cut myself on the edge of these cookie cutters. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, goodness. Let me see here. Just need to break that seal. And I think once I do that, it'll be okay. I'm just trying not to cut myself on the cookie cutter part of it. Hold on a second, you guys. Sorry about that. Apparently some kids can't read. We have beware of dog signs everywhere. And I just heard Milo growling. And I went over to the side of the side door and there were kids teasing him at the gate. And it's clearly marked, beware of dog. That concerns me because, like I said, it's clearly marked. And they don't want to mess with him because he will bite them. Okay. Well, let me get maybe a knife to get in here. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to go deal with kids that were antagonizing Milo. Okay, I got these out, and they look pretty cool, to be honest. This one still has, I think, some tape stuck to it. I just need to take some alcohol here, just get it off. Because it's just the sticky residue from the tape. I think I got it now, maybe. And this one still has some on it too. Okay, so now that I got all that done. So this one here, when it was inside the snowflake mold, for some reason, the bloom kept shifting. And so I ended up sticking a popsicle stick underneath it. And I don't know why, because the table was level. But it is kind of cool looking though. The color shifted this way and so did the bloom paste. But if you look at it, when I finally did get it lifted back up, you can see that it tried to crawl back this direction, but I think it was too late by the time I figured it out that it needed to shift back this way, because I kept coming back in and checking on them. Now, the glitter that I used on them was the Into Resin non-sinkable glitter, and I put the blue behind this one. So that's what it looks like. And then on this one, it was perfectly fine. I mean, it was sitting right next to it. So you'd have thought if the table was unlevel, this one would have done the same thing, but it didn't. So I don't know what the deal was. But so in this one, you can see I've got some blobbies in there, but that's my bad because I put so much of that stuff in there. I should have stopped on the first round, but it's okay. It looks kind of cool, actually. And then the tape was wrinkled on the bottom, and so that really gives it a really neat effect. And then I used the purple Into Resin glitter on it, and so it really gives it a really neat look. So yeah, so I think they turned out pretty cool, even though, you know, they weren't exactly what I was going for, but I think they turned out really neat. So yeah. So those are my coasters. Got a little bit of, I need to go around that edge there and clean those up. I'll just do that with an X-Acto knife. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. These are my handmade coasters. This one I think is a little, maybe a little thicker. No, they're the same thickness. But yeah, they're my handmade snowflake coasters for coasting through the week. Got some more tape right there, I think. But yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so there you have it, guys. Remember to go out and check out the playlist. I will put that in my description box. And yeah, so tomorrow, what do I have on the agenda? Friday, I have a collaboration that I'm doing with Nicole over at Blue Elephant Gifts, and then Tina from Pours Resin with Love. We're doing a collaboration together, and I'll give you guys more information on that on Friday. But tomorrow, I have some Happy Mail I need to share with you that I got, and we'll be making something with that Happy Mail. So yeah, so there you go, guys. Snowflake coasters made with cookie cutters. So there you have it. All right, everyone. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive, be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow for a project. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Bye.